Welcome to Western Perspective. I'm Madeline Lombardi. A new building by Multicultural Services Centre, the MSC in Cannington, has been named after Dr. Leela De Mel in honour of her outstanding contribution towards the MSC and the multicultural sector in general. Dr. De Mel was a well-respected member of the multicultural community and highly respected for her focus on vulnerable communities, both CALD and Aboriginal, and in particular women.
In a ceremony held at Cannington, the Multicultural Services Centre paid tribute to Leela for her formidable work for Western Australia's diverse communities. Leela has served in government as the Executive Director of Office of Multicultural Interest under then Premier Jeff Gallop.
We are gathered here to respect somebody who is so revered and respected in the multicultural sector, and in particular by the peak body, the Ethnic Communities Council of Western Australia, and by the Multicultural Services Centre of Western Australia, which is by far the largest multicultural service organisation in Western Australia. The Office of Multicultural Interest, as I will be saying during the ceremony, has had many executive directors, but no one from every perspective will come remotely close to what Leela offered from every perspective. So you don't find people like that. It's a once in a lifetime sort of experience that you would come across. And when we had the opportunity to name this office in her honour, we took it.
Following her recent passing, Ms. De Mel was honoured by the association with a building named after her. Leela's brother and sister came to the ceremony to witness the occasion. Meanwhile, federal MP and Minister Anna Lee and other community leaders marked their respect for Leela's tireless effort advocating for the minority communities.
I guess it is just focusing on the fact that when somebody really does something worthwhile, they can be acknowledged, they can be recognized and in a sense rewarded, albeit, posthumously, for something that they've achieved and done, which has meant so much to so many people. And the fact that she was in the government and still managed to win Ramdas's heart.
And we are delighted and we are proud that Mr. Ramdas and Multicultural Services has honoured her today by naming her the building. She did so much for the various communities in Australia, and we are proud to be associated with this event.
I continue to evoke Leela's spirit because it is deep within me. She had an everlasting impact on my life, and I know she had an everlasting impact on the lives of all of you here, whether directly, if you worked with her, or if you knew her, or indirectly in the ways in which you've benefited from, or come into contact with someone who's benefited from the remarkable reforms that she fought so strongly for.
That was a special report on the naming of MSC WA's new building. You can read our weekly premium news stories on the WAMN Extra News Club, supporting independent local news and keeping democracy strong. And now here's Leo Puglisi with what's coming up on 6 News Tonight.
Thanks, guys. On 6 News, Anthony Albanese and Joe Biden sign a clean energy agreement on the sidelines of the G7 summit. Labor marks a year since their election victory. And Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to formally enter the race for US President. Watch live on our YouTube channel and our website, 6newse.com. For now, though, guys, it is back to you.
Thanks, Leo. And that's all from Western Perspective this week. We'll be back with you next Sunday. Until then, Ivan and Melly, it's back to you two.
Thanks, Maddie. And that's our weekly news and current affairs, with the latest news on our website, wamnnews.com.au.
Don't forget to subscribe to the WAMN Extra News Club so we can continue our work in the community. Full details on wamnnews.com.au/news/extra. From Melly and myself, we wish you good health, good night. See you next Sunday.
Thanks for watching.